Hello everybody, Chris here, the Fit with 5 Dad, and today we have a full body mobility, stability, fat burner. So the way today's workout works is we have 6 different sets. We're going to be doing legs or upper body. We're going to do 1 minute activity, 15 seconds of rest. We're going to go through all of our 6 exercises. We're going to rest for 1 minute, 3 times through. It's going to be a full body, 25-minute workout. Let's get started. I'm going to get this timer going. I'm going to show you as we go. And we're starting in 15 seconds. So our first move is going to be a nice slow squat. Everything's slow and controlled today. We're starting in 5 seconds. So stand feet hip width apart, and we're going to stretch those arms out front. 3, 2, 1. We're going to go ahead, drop our hips down and back. Reach our hands behind us, palms pointing upwards as we slowly press up. Thumbs are going to point backwards as we're up nice and tall. Right back down again. Big, slow, wide range of motion, loading those legs, and controlling every single aspect of what you're doing right now. To make this move a little bit harder, what we can do is as we come up, you're going to finish on your tippy toes and then drop your heels as you're lowering back down in that squat. Yeah, this one's not super hard strength-wise, but it is a controlled motion, big range of motion movement. We're going to go 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, next ones are cross over and cross under. So the entire time, we want to be square with the wall in front of us. We're going to be crossing over, dropping down, pushing up, swinging behind, and dropping down. So 3, 2, 1, let's do it. So cross out front, we're still squared up forward, drop down, push up. If you need to, touch your foot, otherwise swing right back and around and drop down. Make sure to get those arms moving as we go. Straight down, swinging around, drop down. Again, slow, smooth reps. You might feel some tightness in your hips. As you're doing that, that's okay. Again, if your balance is all off, just set your foot down before we transition from front to back. Remember, we're square, facing forwards the whole time. This one we're going to be making a little bit harder next set, using a Bosu ball. If you don't have a Bosu ball, you're just going to do this same variation we're doing right now. So 3, 2, 1. All right, 15 seconds. Same thing, other way. You might be feeling that heart rate coming up about now. All right, we're going 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop down. Come up, swing it around. Right back down again. Remember, slow, controlled motion. Get those arms moving. About 15 seconds left. Hopefully you're still getting that nice deep range of motion. Controlling it. If you're a little bit off balance, that's okay. That's the whole point here. To get better at balance, you get out of balance. 3, 2, 1. All right, next one. We're going to be stepping backwards for our lunge. As we do, whatever leg goes back, you're reaching that arm overhead. And I'll show you the rest as we go. 3, 2, and 1. So big step backwards. As we're reaching up, you're tight through your stomach. We're reaching tall, getting length in the front of the upper leg. Holding that for a few seconds. You probably feel all off balance. Arms to center. Whatever leg is forward, turn. Let's hold it there. Come back, open up, turn your thumbs out. Stand up. Same leg each time. So we're getting that stretch every time we go down. If you sit a lot, which we all do, this can get tight. Center of those arms, rotate, hold, and back, open, and up. 10 seconds left. Let's get that last full rep in. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, shake it out, 15 seconds. Oh, those ones burn. 10 seconds, we're doing the same thing the other way. So if you did the same leg as me, now it's left leg back, left arm up. All right, big reach. Hold that stretch, center, rotate, and back, and open, and up. Each time we do that reach over our heads, make sure you're keeping your stomach muscles tight. Reaching nice and big, just slightly up and back. Whew. 20 seconds. In any phase of this, you can hold it a little bit more or a little bit less. One more time. We got 10 seconds, hold that stretch. Center, back, here, and up. All right, next one. You have your Bosu or a stepper. We're gonna be doing a push-up with a little bit of leg mobility. So let's go ahead, set up, pay attention to what I'm doing on this first one. 3, 2, 1. So slow push-up down, slow push-up up. You're gonna step one foot beside your hand as we drop our hips. Lift our chest, lift your hips, tighten your stomachs, slow reach back. Same thing other leg. Push up, step beside your hand, drop your hips, lift your chest. So if you're using a Bosu, it's a little more wobbly. If you're using a stepper or any kind of elevation, it's not going to be as wobbly. So to make this a little bit more challenging on your core, the slower you reach that leg forward, the slower you reach it back, it's preventing your body from twisting. Harder it's going to be. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. All right. We have 1 minute. Let's grab some water. Shake those legs out. Let's walk it off. All right, 20 seconds left in our break here. This round we're going to be making it a little bit harder. So if you have a Bosu, you're going to go ahead and flip it over. We have 10 seconds. So our first squat is going to be the exact same as last time, but you're definitely going on your tippy toes. In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Slow. Down and back. Loading those legs as we big reach. Thumbs back. Lock it out on your tippy toes. Start to drop your squat as you're lowering your heels. Nice fluid, smooth motion. Okay, we're halfway through. The last way of making this move a little bit harder is closing your eyes. Now go ahead, give that a try. What you're going to feel is at the top, you're probably going to stumble around a little bit. That's the whole point. We're challenging that balance right now. Right, your legs might be burning, but this is not a heavy leg exercise. It's more about the stability and the range of motion. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, crossovers and unders. So you're going to step to the side of your Bosu your inside foot lined up with the edge of that ball, and we're gonna step just inside of center. So our crossover is onto the ball. So let's go ahead, cross over onto the ball, drop down, push up, swing behind. So just a little bit more wobbliness. Stepping onto the Bosu. Again, if you don't have a Bosu, you're just doing the exact same as last time, which is what I'm doing now, but without a Bosu. You're just stepping forward onto the floor and swinging behind. If your balance is really off, remember as you push up, you can tap that foot down before you transitions forwards or backwards. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, 15 seconds. So go to the other side of your Bosu now. So now your opposite leg is in line with the edge of that ball. We're going to go in 5 seconds. All those legs are pumped up. Let's do it. Down. Push up, swing behind, drop it down. Good, slow and controlled. At this point, you know what you're doing. Just focus on nice and smooth. It's more the goal. It's not about how many you do. It's about slow and control, challenging your balance and challenging that range of motion. Remember, we're always squared up with whatever is in front of us. Okay, we're not crossing, facing towards whatever direction, just we're facing forwards. Drop it down, push it up, still facing forwards. 10 seconds. All this next one's gonna be tough. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, remember, if you don't have a Bosu, do it without. But we're going to start from the ball. Our backwards lunges as we reach and twist. 3, 2, and 1. We're balanced on one foot. Step backwards. Remember, whatever leg goes back, that hand's reaching overhead. Center those arms. Rotate. Rotate back. Thumbs out. Stand up if you need to. Set your foot down, otherwise we're balancing. Okay, big step back. Nice and deep into that stretch. Okay, if you're using a stepper instead of a Bosu, you can still use the stepper because you're getting a lot more stretch into the front top of that leg. Okay, that's that mobility work we're going through, stretching the quads, stretching the hip flexors on every single rep. And if you're all over the place, trying to keep your balance, awesome. That's the point. Next time you do this, the goal is it's a little bit easier, right? Make sure you do this workout again. That's how you know you've gotten better, because the next time you do it, you're better at it. All right, shake it out. Boy, that's a tough one. Okay, same thing, other leg. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big step back. Dropping it down. Remember, getting that stretch up here. Hold that as long as you want. Arms chest height. Rotate. Hold that as long as you want. Rotate back. Turn your thumbs out. That's intentional as well. That's to open up our chest and shoulders. Deeper you go, the more stretch you'll get. And you challenge it at the top by not setting your foot down. Down. Rotate. Back. Lost it there. 10 seconds. Let's get that last one nice and slow. Whoa. Back. Here. Thumbs up. All right, if you have a Bosu, flip it back over, Push-ups. 5 seconds will go. So to make it harder, slow it down more. 3, 2, 1. Shoulders pulling back and down, locking it in, down, and up. Step right beside your hand. A little bit of tension through your stomach as we drop the hips. Lift the chest. You can hang out in this stretch as long as you want. Hips up, slow foot up. Reach it behind you, trying to stop your body from twisting. Step it right beside your hand. That's why we're elevated with our hands. It makes it easier to step your feet all the way forwards. "15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, 1 minute. Let's grab some water. One more time through. "20 seconds left for a break. If you feel you need more, just pause the video. I don't know about you. My quads are pumped right now. All right, let's flip that Bosu back over. Slow squats. So this time, eyes closed the whole time. In 3, 2, and 1. Slow. Palms facing up. Press through the back of your feet. Big rotation, thumbs up and back. Lock it on your tippy toes. Try to hold it long enough just to say you're in control. And as we squat down, right hips are dropping down and back. Weight sitting more back in your foot. 20 seconds left. Get about 3 more slow squats in. We're not about speed at all on these. So a range of motion. 10 seconds. As you fatigue, you might find it a little harder to keep your balance. 5 seconds. And then we're gonna flip that Bosu over. All right. All right, make sure your Bosu, the blue is up. Crossovers and unders. 5 seconds. Remember, inside foot with the edge of the ball. 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Push up. Swing behind. Remember, both of these forwards, overs and unders, we're facing forwards. Drop down. I'm square. Swing it behind. I'm still square. Use those arms. Get down low. Whoa. Oh, it's getting a little harder third round. Challenge them more. Don't touch your foot if you need to. Set it down. Get your bearings. Whoa. Oh, lost it there. Anytime you lose it, just reset, start again. Definitely no pride in this workout. It's meant to throw you off. 3, 2, 1. Boy, shake it out. Switch to the other side of your Bosu. Other foot is in line with the other edge of your ball. In 3, 2, and 1. Cross over. Get down low. Push up. Swing behind. Drop down low. Make sure on all these lunges, right, we're never loading through our knees. You should feel your knees absorbing all that tension. Try to keep your weight shifted back in your foot. We're loaded right up there. "30 seconds left. Last round. "10 seconds. Keep that quality on every rep. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Lunges with a twist. We're starting on the ball. If starting from the ball was way too hard for you, you can also step forward onto the ball as a good in between. So 3, 2, 1, step it back. Rotate. And back. Open up. And up. Okay, if you're taking that variation I just mentioned a second ago, you're stepping forwards onto the ball. Everything's the same. Only instead of finishing on the ball, you're finishing on the floor. So you may wonder, why am I so off balance? By I mean you. Could be me. My balance is pretty good today. There's lots of factors: hydration, stress, how rested you are. I use this routine as a warm-up a lot of the time. Not as intense as we're doing now, just a shorter version. Whoa. Oh. Another thing to throw you off balance is talking while you're doing it. But you'll notice different factors can throw you off. I notice for sure if I don't get as much sleep, this is a lot harder to do. All right. Drop down. Rotate. And back. Open. And up. We're just balancing the top long enough to say you're in control. I'm starting to lose it. 30 more seconds. "15 seconds. Last one. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip that ball over if you have one, otherwise grab your stool. Push-ups. We're nice and slow. In 3, 2, and 1. Down. Up. Step aside. Drop those hips. Lift your chest. Hips up. Slow reach back. Don't let your body twist. Down. We're not resting at the bottom. We're just pausing. And back up. Step. Drop your hips. Lift your hips. Slow reach back. "15 seconds. Last move. It's time to finish that last rep. Oh. All right. Let's grab some water. That's time. I hope you enjoyed that workout. Don't forget, hit that like button, subscribe. That really helps support me making these workouts. And don't forget, come back, do this workout again. That's how you know you're improving, is you repeat workouts. Okay, it's not brand new every single time, but Repeat them periodically so you know you're improving every time. And if you're way off balance today, hopefully it's way better next time. All right, nice work. Thanks for joining in. See you next time.